Hi there, honey. So, this is your reading that I promised you in regards to yourself and um, the person that you have interests in, that you both have interests with each other. We have the moon, and that usually talks about concealment and your emotions, okay? So you're keeping your emotions quite guided. We then have the Ten of Cups with a celebration. There's been some sort of celebration, or there is to be some sort of celebration. Then we have the High Priestess. This card talks about knowledge, deeper knowledge, transformations, sacred scrolls, life and death. And then we have the Two of Cups, which relates to the lovers. So I'm guessing this is you and your Scorpio lover. With you being Cancer, you're quite reserved and within your shell. And with him being Scorpio, he's quite guarded about his heart, very guarded. But Scorpios make very deep lovers, very loyal, very sincere, very caring, very deep people, much like yourself. You have the Queen of Cups, so this talks about your emotions, your love, and I've noticed you do have quite a couple of cups in this reading, and the Pentacles as well is what I'm seeing in this reading. Okay, so Queen of Cups, she's about emotions, keeping her emotions in check also. And if you notice there in these cards, there's a lot of magic going on around these cards in this reading. And then we have the wheel. Okay, so this could talk about fortunes coming to you. And then the next one is the Alchemist. Okay, so that's probably you understanding alchemy. And if you see this infinity symbol, you have the serpent. So this is coming through quite a bit on your readings, this serpent, which is the giver of life, yeah. Okay, we also have the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm guessing this is knowing who you are and being content within who you are. You are quite powerful and beautiful. Then we have the Eight of Swords, and this can say that you may be feeling trapped within something, okay? Or you are being the martyr of something. With a blind mask, with a blindfold, I'm guessing that this is what I'm perceiving is that this is to do with this partner. You like all the cards on the table, you want to see what they're offering, and you kind of haven't got that with this Scorpio person because Scorpios are so guarded, and so that's kind of left you feeling like with the Eight of Swords with a bit of a battle in yourself. And we have the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, I'm guessing this is him, and he's coming forward with the coin saying, look, this is what I'm offering you. I've been through pains myself, and so this is what I'm giving you. Okay, and then we have the Princess of Swords. This is you again. This is what I'm being told from the cards. I don't feel there's any need to hold any swords up. You just need to lay your swords down and just trusting everything is going as it should be going, okay? Then you have the Four of Pentacles, and this is about holding on to something. Yeah, you need to not hold on to grip so tightly. There's that saying about a bird: if you hold it too tightly, you'll kill it. If you hold it too loosely, it'll fly away. If you hold it just right, it'll be yours. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this card here. Then you have the Ace of Cups. This is your emotions and his emotions together. And it is a beautiful fountain that just keeps giving and overflowing, okay? There's all the lilies, which talks about peace. A lot of magic there. A lot of whimsical stuff there. A lot of spirituality there in this reading. And I feel that you're being very, very guarded by spirit. The Princess of Pentacles also, if I could just go back to that. The sunbeams and that's power. This is your power. You have a lot of power around you. Okay, so there's no need for you to be feeling like this about things. This is what it's offering you. Like I said, Scorpions are very guided with their heart. They're very careful who to give their heart to. And they don't like to just lay all the cards on the table, whereas I feel you like to see everybody's cards and know exactly who you're dealing with. I'm going to pull you some more out of my other deck, okay? My Beautiful Creatures deck. But first of all, just see if there's any more wanting to come through from the Illuminati. Just put that in there. Oh, there they are. Okay, what are the guidances needed? So I'm kind of flexed in my hand, so I felt like it needed to be pulled for you. Okay, and it is the Empress card. Okay, so this is a mothering card. You're very mothering, and I cannot believe the comments that I'd said, and I don't know why I didn't take things in properly. There's a lot going on in my life at the moment, and I was just beside myself yesterday when I clicked on it, and I just cannot apologise enough. This is talking about you as a mother. You are very, you're right up there, yeah, okay. And number 11 also, this speaks about God, number 11, and it goes back to justice and things like that. So there's been injustice there with you being a mother. You had your daughter taken from you, and that is absolutely awful. But you still play a great mothering role, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. Again, the eternal symbol. Okay, you have the Emperor. So I'm guessing this is your other half, because we have the Empress and the Emperor coming out together. How beautiful. And like, he's been through hardships too. He's been hurt. I'm not saying he's necessarily lost like you have, but he has hurt. And this is him offering his offerings to you, okay? quite fatherly, quite protective. And then we have the Strength card, okay? If you see, there's all this magicalness around you two. There's a lot of magic around the pair of you. A lot of magic. And this is you, the Strength card. You're so strong. You really are. And that strong, you can tame that lion, which is him. Yeah. You have the ability to tame that lion. And if you notice, it's kind of like a Scorpio too, with the tail and the its claws. So this says to me, the Scorpio is the lion, and you are this maiden that is like holding the lion, which is steadying the lion. Okay, you've tamed that lion. So I feel that this relationship has got a lot of magic around it. Okay, you both are very powerful people. You've been through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and so you've been as honest but as guided as you can be, because that's what life has taught you to be. Situations in life have made you both that way. I'm just going to pull some from my beautiful creatures deck, see what's going through on that one. So I'm just going to pray into them first. God, pull the beautiful creatures tarot as a truth, light, love and guidance. I want to grab a card what just like really stuck out to me, and I know exactly why it stuck out to me. One of Wands and energy. This card, it's always said to me, I'll tell you what the meaning of the card is first. Energy, okay. This little which she's holding this pumpkin with this child inside, and these people here, these are spirits. This is a spirit world. Okay, so this card is telling me about your daughter, okay, in spirit. And I just seen the card and I thought, oh my God, I've got to pull it out for her. There was a reason I saw it, there's a reason it stuck out, reason I seen it straight away. And all spirits are all grey up in heaven, okay, and these spirits are protecting your daughter, okay. So this sometimes speaks about babies that didn't make it also, okay. So I don't know if she had, she got pregnant and she didn't fully go through that pregnancy, or you maybe went through an experience like that where the child wasn't born. But this card is speaking to me saying that this child is protected by these angels. There's only angels that have colour in the spirit world. Everything else is grey, every other spirit. And so this child is an angel. She's protected by spirits and angels, okay. She's got a lot of spirit family looking out for her. Okay, I'll get on with the rest of the reading for you. And this One of Wands also, the Wands is about your creativeness. You know, sometimes we go through pains and stuff, and that pain we had to experience. We had to go through that, or we agreed to go through that before we even came to this earth. We already made a contract that we would be that person to take those hardships, and love them people and be there for them people. Okay. Oh, lovely. So 2 cards came out there. You got the 2 of Wands. Brilliant. So you got the 1 of Wands there. And the 2 of Wands. Decisions. Okay, so there may have been some decisions that you've had to make what have helped you grow within yourself, okay? Because we have all this this growth around you and all this beauty and naturalness. And this little bird, this is a little spirit guide for you. And if you see the frog also, and this other bird here, these are all spirit guides around you in this deck, okay? So these are all your spirit guides that are helping you to make the decisions that you are making. And the twos also go back to the lovers as well, okay? The suit of 2s goes to the lovers. And again, the 1s is about energy. It's about your passions, your desires, what you want to manifest for yourself. And so there's been some decisions that you've had to make, some that have helped really in your growth, you know. And as I was saying about the 1 of Wands, sometimes not sometimes, it's been said that we've already agreed to come here and to take the hardships that we experience in our life before we even come upon this earth. We've already made a contract to be their parent or to be their child, to experience the hardships that we've gone through. And so for the number 2 to come up as well straight after that one, that kind of gives it a little bit of confirmation. And this might be ringing some sorry, I can't even say the word. This could be bringing some resonance to you. Okay, so if it is, just let me know. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles and generosity, okay? And this little dragon, he's there to help you. 6 of Pentacles is about wealth as well. And the number 6 talks about flexibility with wealth, or foundations. And usually this little dragon comes through and tells her who to invest in, yeah. So who she's to invest her time and her love into, or even her wealth into, who she's to be generous with, okay. So this dragon is there to assist you also. Like a spirit guide, you know, but he's also giving you a lot of power, is that little dragon. Okay, so these 2 jumped out. So, High Priestess again, which you got up here. So again, you've got this Inner Wisdom. Yeah, number 2 again, going back to the lovers, okay. And you see how it's all come together. So, High Priestess again with Inner Wisdom. If ever you're feeling vulnerable in this relationship, or your feelings are feeling that vulnerability, know that Spirit is guiding this relationship also. Remember, there's a lot of magic around both of you. That one keeps sliding off. There's a reason that one keeps sliding off, and it's the sun. Okay, again, you have a lot of powers around you. The sun is coming through, giving you strength, okay? And if you see the child on the horse, I won't say, but you take what you want from that card, what you feel you should take from that card. But the sun is there to power you and to give you power, and it relates to deities as well. The sun goddess. And your next card was the Three of Cups and celebration. Okay, this talks about friendships as well, and celebrating those friendships and having people to celebrate those with. Okay, and the hogs, again, spirit guides, golden chalice. Okay, so you have either you've either gone through a celebration, or a celebration is to come to you, where you will have your friends around you, and you will be drinking from the golden chalice sort of thing. And if you see, she's kind of like looking up to the sky too, so she's thankful to her gods for what she's got. She's dressed in all this regalness also. Okay. And this card got caught in it, and this is the Six of Cups and memories. Okay, sweet. And these seahorses, these are again spirit guides. Whenever you see animals in a reading, these are about your spirit guides coming through, usually animal guides. Okay, so you've got a lot of animal guides in your reading. Just to recap, you've got the wolves howling at the moon, you've got the lobster, okay, you have so I'm just checking the cards for your animal guides, okay. Sometimes you've got to look right in the background for them. I see a lot of Egyptian gods, a lot of snake, serpent, and eagles are there for you. Alchemy, this card could be talking about some witchery, occultism, that you have found yourself in, practicing paganism, is what that's saying to me. See what other spirit animals are coming through for you. The lion again, the dragon, the hogs. Again, the eagle or the owl. Okay, you've got I don't know. I think there might be seagulls or something. I can check that out for you. Okay, but you've got a lot of bird scriptures coming through. Serpent is one of them that are coming through a lot for you. So yeah, a lot of birds coming through on your reading. Okay, a lot of wind creatures, but then you have a lot of water creatures, which would be right because you're Cancer, so, and your partner is Scorpio, which is a water sign. So yeah, you have these coming through. Oh, you've also got this little butterfly here on the breast of her. So these little sea snails. And again, winged creatures. Bird again. Okay. So yeah, the Six of Cups is talking about memories and looking back on memories. And some memories are so painful. And some memories are going to be great memories. But if you can see, she doesn't look that happy in herself. So there's a lot of painful memories there. Okay. I'll just show you the little sun god, okay? Because you got the sun card here, didn't you? So I'll just show you this sun god here. And she has this blue skin, and when the sun hits that skin, it flexes and it shines real metallic-y. And she comes from the underworld. Okay, so I said to you to take what you wanted from that card. I didn't want to put any words or thoughts into your mind as to what this card meant. Okay, but this little sun god comes from the underworld, and anybody that chooses to mess with the people she cares about, she has many tools at her disposal to deal with them, and they will be dealt with. Okay, so I don't think you have anything to worry about in terms of this partner and how he feels for you. I feel he's giving you everything he can give you, and he cares for you a lot too, because we have the Emperor card, yeah, and the Empress coming out together. Then we've got the Strength card, and you taming that lion, okay? So I feel like he's like a kitten in your hands, you know? I really get that sense. And if he were to dare mess around with your feelings, then this sun god is going to come through, and she's going to like give him like the sorting of a lifetime, because she's all about karma too, and protecting what she loves, and clarity too. She will help you see things clearly. She'll give you the clear visions that you need to the questions that you're asking, okay? When you had your runs reading, you got some really powerful gods coming through on that, so I was really pleased for you on that reading. I've only just started practicing the runs readings, so I'm not really that great on them, but I do know that there are some really powerful gods there that came through for you on that. I'll give the cards one more shuffle, see if anything else is coming up. To be honest, I'm not feeling anything coming from the cards. I feel that what you needed to know came through, and what a beautiful reading that was too. Like everything seemed to really like line up, and seemed to back each card up when I did that reading for you. So I'll just put them in order for you, and then I'll pan over them so you can have a look, okay? I can't remember where that was now. I think it was around here somewhere. Okay, so I'm just going to pan over those for you. So the moon with your emotions and concealment, okay, and working with your moon. Also, I don't know if you practice working with your moon, and the spirit guides coming through for you there as well. Then the Ten of Cups with celebration, this about family, everything coming together. Priestess, the Lovers. You can see he's got you up in his arms, he's carrying you. The Queen of Cups. So there was a lot of cups in your reading, and Pentacles as well. And when you get major arcana cards, they talk about life events or big changes that are coming to your life, which you got with the Moon, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the Wheel, the Alchemist. Okay, so these are all stages of your life that you've gone through, that brought big major changes. The Wheel, and then usually the Wheel and the Six of Pentacles, they usually go very well together. And you can see there is a lot of spirits around you. There's a lot of magic between you and this relationship that you have. But because you're not getting all the cards laid on the table for you, you feel kind of trapped, or like something isn't being told properly to you, and that leaves you worried. Please don't be worried, because you have the Prince of Pentacles, and the Prince is like he's like the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So here he is, he comes rushing in like, God, no, don't worry about a thing. Here I am, I'm here. Like, I'll go through hell with you and we'll come out successful together, yeah. This is what this card is saying to you. It's like he's come back from battle, you know, and he's like, here, I got you the crown, you know. That's kind of what this guy's giving you. Just be careful not to become too caught up in things. I feel this is you saying, I'll fight with you. Okay? Really, because the prince and the princess, yeah, he looks like he's come back from battle, offering you this, and you're saying, okay, I'll fight for you, I'll fight with you. Four of Pentacles is also about stability, but also not holding on too tightly. Trust in spirit, trust in like the energy of love, and that love is the giver and will be successful, overflowing with emotion, and all this majesty and brilliance and like magic that's going on between you two. And then we have the Empress and the Emperor. You again with the Strength, okay, and then the Sun. Then you got the Sun down here. I just wanted to pull the Sun card out for you. I didn't pull it again. It's just that I wanted to show you these spirit animals on that. Sorry, I wanted to show you deities on that. So then you got the One of Wands, which is talking about, I feel this is about loss, okay, and that giving you a lot of inner strength, okay. As I say, we kind of make a soul contract before we come down to earth, before we even get matched up with our families. We make a contract to love them unconditionally, okay. And this has obviously caused a lot of pain for you, and had you go deep within. And this card talks about, again, you got the serpent there on the egg, okay. So this is about life. You totally understand that life is about full circles, yeah. In order for something to live, something has to die, and you totally get all that. You totally understand that um, people have to go through pains and things in order to gain greater knowledge. And I feel that you maybe practice a bit of paganism, or you've looked into that. The Three of Cups with your celebrations, Two of Wands, decisions, your generosity. Like, I feel that you're a very mothering person in yourself anyway. I feel that anyone you feel drawn to that needs guidance, you are the type of person that will give it, because it reminds you so much of what you've experienced. It brings back memories for you, and so you tend to want to help people and help people, especially that have gone through the things such as what you've gone through with your daughter. I didn't feel anything more coming from either deck of cards, so I feel that's the reading complete. If there's anything else I can help you with, please just let me know. I am very grateful for your friendship and for your trust in allowing me to do this for you. I deeply apologise about how long it's taken me to do this for you, and for not being totally with things. I send you all my love, much light and much respect. It's been lovely doing this for you. Thank you. Take care.